Hello, my name's Jeanette Wheeler. I'm a lawyer and partner in the employment team at Burkitt's. I've been a lawyer for 16 years, and in that time my work has taken me all over the place, indeed all over the world. I have worked for national and international clients. I have worked in a round-table context with corporate clients in a corporate transaction situation. I've sat around a corporate transaction table with clients such as Electronic Arts, Hewlett-Packard and Apple. I've also been to Brussels and worked on a big transaction where there were sort of 40 lawyers on each side sitting around a table to negotiate a deal. And I'm able to bring all of that experience to bear to work for my current clients, which include people like May Gurney, Bernard Matthews and Kettle Foods. I'm incredibly proud of those clients that I currently act for. The key thing is that having had all of that experience, it means that I can provide the best advice to all of my clients, whatever their size and situation. And it's incredibly important that we provide advice in context, and that's particularly what we try to do. The key thing is to provide practical solutions to what's quite a complex area of law. So what sort of advice can myself and my team provide for you? Well, it's a full range of legal advice, starting with senior exits, whether that's exiting an employee from your business or indeed helping you personally if you're being exited. It can be a very difficult and challenging time, and we're very, very accustomed to advising on compromise agreements and settlements and so on. We do an awful lot of TUPE work at the moment. We've become slightly TUPE nerdy, if you like. There's lots of public to private sector outsourcing going on, and if you're caught in the middle of that, or you're an employer hoping to win contracts, or you're losing contracts in that sector, we can certainly help. Tribunal litigation obviously is another area that we spend a lot of our time advising on. We've had some very successful outcomes, certainly in the last few years. We're very proud of that track record, and you're in safe hands with us. Service agreements and contracts of employment. At the start of an employment relationship, that's the nice bit. We can look at your contracts, and I would urge people to be slightly wary of just downloading something very basic from the internet. The contracts that we try to craft for you are aimed at really providing a really significant level of protection at the end of the relationship, which invariably occurs at one point or another. And another element that we do an awful lot of work around is training. It's absolutely essential that managers, business owners, line managers are fully aware of basic employment law, and particularly equal opportunities. We do lots of equal opportunities training, performance management, redundancy and restructuring. And we do that in a really fun way, interactive, squeaky toys and lots of banter bingo and things like that too. In the middle of 2012, I was co-opted and asked to work with the government, with its Business Innovation and Skills Department, to help them with their red tape challenge. And this is all about rolling back bureaucracy that businesses face to enable them to grow. The committee, or the group that I was involved in, looked at employment law and the plethora of employment law that's actually holding businesses back from employing people. And the aim was to try and simplify some things where we possibly could. So if anyone has any ideas, we're still open for comment. So please do let me know if you've got any views as a business owner about how we can encourage businesses to employ people, and where there are particular laws or rules that are inhibiting that, then do let me know. I'm really proud to be a member of the Norwich Business Women's Network. I was chair for 4 years, and I've been on the committee for another 5 years. And I think it's incredibly important that business women get together and talk about the barriers to business, share best practice and ideas, and I'd commend anyone to join the network. So what can I tell you about Burkitt's? Well, 2013 is a really exciting year for us. We turn 150, and our 150th anniversary coincides with the retirement of our fantastic Chief Executive, Alistair Lang, who's worked with us for 10 years and taken us a long way down the successful path that we've had. But we're very excited. We have appointed somebody externally to be our new Chief Exec, and we look forward to welcoming him in 2013. We also look forward to working with many of our clients and contacts and other business partners to celebrate our anniversary, and you can look out for some really quite wild and wacky events and sponsored events to raise money for charity as well. So we've come a long way in 150 years. We're now a top 100 law firm in terms of our turnover. We have 4 offices in East Anglia, in Norwich, Ipswich, Cambridge and Chelmsford. We have about 60 partners, 430 people in total, and that means that we're of a significant size that we can look after just about every specialist area that people might need our assistance with. And we act not only for businesses but also for individuals. We provide the full range of services. Our USP, we say, is the fact that we're technically really good lawyers. Most of our lawyers have been trained in city or London firms and have decided to work in the region rather than live in London. And as a result, we would really encourage people to use the lawyers at Burkitt's and indeed in the region because some of them are really excellent, and that sort of London snobbery about needing to have a London lawyer really isn't relevant these days in the way that perhaps it used to be. And if we don't use our good local professionals, then we will see them disappear. So in summary, Burkitt's is a really strong firm with great and decent people and great clients. And we look forward to working with you in 2013, whether as a business owner or indeed personally if you face particular challenges in 2013. So we're here to help.